It won't help though, any sort of protection. That'll be the first boundary of the day's play. India 8 for 1.
That was of the last delivery, and he plays it through that area. I mean, what happens, I think, at this stage, when you had 7 fielders on the onside, Sachin Tendulkar was already moving there to get behind the ball. He knew exactly where he was going to pitch. There he is. Thank you very much.
Bracken to Tendulkar, back foot, offside, 4. Great shot.
Picked it up so early, Sachin Tendulkar. Here's entertainment for the crowd here. The 30,000 people that are present here. That's what they want from Sachin Tendulkar's blade. This one rising higher than what Sachin Tendulkar expected. Such a lovely adjustment there from the little master. What a great shot that is. Lovely stroke between the bowler and the stumps. This is one shot any batsman in the world would really enjoy playing.
The first ball Bracken pitches up. It comes back at him almost as fast. Tall man, can't get down to this. Ooh, they got past pretty quick. Neil Mallender just got out of the way himself. The straight drive, one of the joys of the game. Once again, not a bad ball from Bracken by any stretch of the imagination. And this one through the gap. Now that's why he didn't take 2. He wants to strike. Another terrific shot. His ability to pick the gaps in the field is just uncanny. Now it was only 4, Ricky.
That's the wrong line to bowl to Sachin Tendulkar. Now you're giving him room to free his arms. What is he going to do? Massacre you. Right from the sweetest part of the blade, Sachin Tendulkar is looking good. And as you said, probably that's why I didn't want to go for the second.
He's got that 5, and that's 4. There's a very square, deep square leg. So it's comfortable for Tendulkar. Not a good start for Andy Wickham.
No, it's not. Having bowled a couple of good deliveries on off stump, it's just strayed a little bit. And very different from big grounds in Australia. Yeah, those can be protected at times. 27 not out from just the 34 balls faced.
That's another 4. It's a very unorthodox feel, and it's at the moment getting picked by Tendulkar. It's 49 for 1. 64 for 1 now. Bowling change has been made and is being greeted with a boundary. So the onslaught continues.
Hands through the hair of Ian Harvey. Not quite the start he was looking for. You see again it's on leg stump. Normally so disciplined, the Australians. Not a good place to bowl. Not when you've got your fine leg very wide.
That could be 4. Bevan's down there. He stopped it. Good pace. Tendulkar comes back from 2. He's keen to keep the strike. But that ball is coming off Tendulkar's bat. Harvey to Tendulkar. Slow ball 4. 50.
The 63rd 50 in one-day internationals, and what an knock it's been. Tendulkar is looking very good for many more. The crowd's pretty pleased. Not Tendulkar, he's the kind of batsman who loves to carry on. When he plays against the best, he brings out the best in him, Tendulkar, and look at that strike rate.
Slow ball again from Harvey. They'll probably pick up 2. Bracken's got a long throw as well, but
Tendulkar into the shot a little early. So as the wicket wears and tears, there might be the odd ball stopping on the batsman, and something that we need to look at is the due factor in the evening.
Still 5 inside the circle. Andy Bickle, the man with the ball at the moment. 4.3 overs, no wicket for 21. 8 matches of one-day international cricket. Well, that's his World Cup figures. They are very good numbers. 3.5 an over at 12 a wicket. This is a different ball game in Gwalior. The Australians are happy to concede a single to long off. Very happy to see Sachin Tendulkar leaning on his bat at the non-strikers end at the moment.
He's gone for this one, and don't worry about this. This is out of here. It has gone all the way for half a dozen.
Really launched into that run. I think Sachin has decided that he's going to push those mid-on, mid-off fielders back and milk the bowling. And if they come up, he's going to go for it. A great hit. Just gave it all. He's a real strong man. Didn't quite middle it, but look at the way the ball travelled.
Slower ball. Didn't quite get it right out of the fat. It's still good enough for 6. Quite comfortably. Beautiful follow through. Just going on about that lull in the game where it tends to happen at the middle stages of a 50 over match. $122 for 1. And Sachin Tendulkar. I'll just liven proceedings up here a bit. 6 in the last over. Hard work for the bowlers. And for 18, Nathan Bracken. Was the only successful bowler. A bit of a late dab again.
That's what I mean, just not pace enough in the deliveries to be able to get away with shots like that. So if India can get to about 270 plus, or 270 thereabouts, that would require some doing, unless they got away with a terrific start up ahead. That's a neat little dab. He's very good at that, Sachin.
This crowd know that. Want to see the little master carry on. Capacity of 30,000 here in Gwalior is jam-packed here on Diwali weekend. Simons to bowl his second over. Just went for the 2 in the last one. Oh! It's very wide and the signal wide.
Sachin went for the width. There was possibility there. Just 4 on the offside if he just got a little bit of bat on that.
I think this is very tempting for Sachin Tendulkar. There's a man back at long on and long off. Just get the feeling he would love to go straight back over the bowler's head. At the moment, he's got to pay a lot of respect to Simons, who's just getting his pace right.
Big shout for leg before. The impact was very much in line. The question was whether it was just pitching outside the legs and Brad Hawk Kings. He's got everything right here. Well, he was almost. I think that's a very good shout.
Yes, Sanjay, it's very difficult for the umpires to give that one out because he was trying to play at the delivery.
1 ball left in this over. And that's it. The crowd erupt here in Gwalior. Number 35. Fabulous innings from a fabulous player. 35th one-day 100. It's 192 for 1. Beautifully bowled. They asked the question and he's gone. He's had to go. Just a little feather. And the crowd silence will tell you they are disappointed. But he got his 100 and now he has to head back to the pavilion.
Tendulkar's great innings comes to an end and Nathan Bracken, the man striking once again, trying to run it down to third man, a faint tickle, and Adam Gilchrist doesn't miss much. A very good low catch. And this is an important wicket as far as the Australians come at a crucial time. 2 down for 192.